necessarily, because whether you was white, black, red, green, purple, you still have to get to know that person. So, I mean, you still have to figure them out. It ain't necessarily a bad selection. You don't know your selection is bad until you get to know them, you know?
That's interesting. That's interesting. Are you a baby mom?
Unfortunately, I'm not a baby mama. I'm a mother that
How many kids you
I have two.
How many baby daddies?
Two.
You have two baby daddies.
Yeah.
Another reason why they're single, because they don't goddamn listen. That's another damn reason too. Probably they single. They don't listen to nothing.
That's not real.
That's another reason why they saying they refuse to listen.
No, it's just like you have to think. A man will tell a woman, "Oh, you need to cook, you need to clean, you need to do all this stuff." But then when we have something that we request of y'all, it's a problem. Y'all just
Like
want
I'm telling you not to do your hair and you still do it.
Yeah, okay. That is a bad example, though. I have somewhere to be.
It's a perfect example right there.
Oh no,
Well, it starts small, but it end up big. Somebody can't tell you something small that's beneficial. You listen, you definitely ain't gonna listen to nothing big. So with those two baby daddies, are you satisfied with being a baby mama?
of course not. For me, I didn't have babies thinking I was gonna get left. Like these are men that I thought I was gonna have a future with. Like we went and looked at wedding rings. We lived together. We planned businesses together, and it's just like they found something a little bit better and moved on.
Oh, they found better.
If that's what they want to call it, I mean, my one baby daddy, I don't speak to him. He in Texas living his best life, you know. I don't know how his life is going. Like the last time I talked to him, he told me, you know, I can't take care of the kid because I don't have nowhere to live. I don't have a job. Yada yada yada. But you get on social media, you in the club turned up. So I don't know. Now my first baby daddy, I don't have no problems. Great.
Y'all still having sex with each other?
No, he doesn't even live here.
When last time you had sex with your baby fathers, baby daddies?
My son is 5, so 5 years ago. And my daughter's dad, over 8 years ago.
You realize baby mamas is a choice, right?
What you mean?
You choose. Women choose their baby daddies though. Like I can't choose to be a daddy, but I can choose my wife.
Again, I did not have intentions on being left, so.
So let me ask you this question though: do you feel like if you would have married before you cared, you think you would have chose better, or you would have took your time to actually get to know these individuals?
I think if I had an actual father figure that loved my mother properly, for me to see what love was supposed to look like, I think I would have chose better.
Was your mother married?
No.
So your mother was a baby mama. So you got two kids by two different men, but y'all say, but how y'all get y'all queens though? Where y'all get this one that black women are queens? Who told y'all this?
I don't get into all that. That I don't want to say Black Lives Matter. Thinking a black woman is. I don't. Everybody is equal.
I just want to know this right here though. Do you feel like what do you regret most about the choices that you made?
Expecting people to love me the way that I love them. Expecting the same treatment that I give to others for them to give to me. That's my only regret.
So what's the chances of you actually finding a husband you think now, since you got two kids by two different men?
Very, 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 very low. Not saying it won't happen. I hope it does. I would love to be a wife.
Chances of that happening is little to none.
Well,
you got a 1% chance. It's like making it to like a boy making it to the NBA right now.
I agree.
But here's the kicker though, right here. Why are black women chasing men with swag, gang, and fake ass gangsters instead of real, authentic men? That's the question though.
That's the thing. Not all of us are.
Mm.
Not all of us are.
Not all, but a majority instead of minority.
And I can't speak for everybody else. I can only speak for myself.
Well, I ain't say all, but the majority is though. The majority of black women are single mothers. About 60%, over 65 to 70%.
I feel like because honestly, social media has portrayed that to be the life that you should have. I feel like if people got off social media for 30 days and lived in reality, it'll be a whole different ball game. Because you always see the girls that got the BBLs and I don't have to worry, my man will give me anything. But sis, the whole time your man is out here giving every other woman everything as well. So
At this point, do you feel like single motherhood, baby mamahood is a choice or choices?
I say choices.
You feel like you make good choices when it comes to selecting men?
Me?
Yes.
No.
What and why is that? I want you to explain why.
Because I feel like I'm a sweet person. Like I don't, how most girls would be like, oh, what a man can do for me. I don't do that. So I feel like I keep giving chance after chance after chance for them to get it, like dating potential. I have a very bad habit of dating potential.
Can I be real with you though? I need your undivided attention. I want to be real with you.
I'm giving it. I ain't even curling. See my leave out looking crazy.
I need your undivided attention. I know we ain't got many people watching, but I'm putting on YouTube. I was reading this. Do you know what potential means?
Potential means what could be, basically.
Everybody got potential. Even Jeffrey Dahmer had potential. You know who Jeffrey Dahmer is, right?
Yeah, the serial killer.
Exactly. He had potential. Everybody got potential to be good. Mm-hmm. But people make their own life decisions and choices in their own reality. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, then. People got to stop dating off potential. I'm guilty of it too, so I ain't condemning you or trying to shame you. I'm guilty of this too. Everybody's done it. You can't date people off damn potential. You got to date what you see.
Mm-hmm.
You got to date what is observant.
No, you're right. That's like when you see red flag, and when you see that first red flag, that should be a wrap.
See, this is my thing though. Do you believe in loyalty?
For me, I do.
You know why I don't believe it? You know why I don't believe in loyalty?
Why?
Well, here's the reason why I'm glad you asked. I think a lot of people are deceased because of loyalty. I think a lot of people are behind bars because of loyalty. I think a lot of people are in these toxic marriages because of loyalty and obligation. See, loyalty is this undying, whether right or wrong. Like, I don't believe in it. I believe in being devoted and being good to people and faithful to people, being a good friend to people. But it's to a point where what you doing is compromising my future, or could be the critical to my future or my well-being. I got to cut you off and let you go and tell you the truth. Mm-hmm. I don't believe in being loyal to nobody. Have a relationship with you, I can love you, but I have to cut you off if it's getting in the way of my future or my well-being, my mental health or well-being. I gotta let you go. I don't believe in being loyal to people. Dogs are loyal. Nah, dog, you can be loyal to a dog. That's an animal. Animals can be loyal to it, but not people.
I think there's a 1% of people that can be.
I don't believe. So let me ask you this though: if you got a friend who's killing people, let me ask you this question though: if your friend out here is robbing and destroying people, and is terrorizing the community, you gonna be friends with that person because of loyalty?
Nah, you're right. Hell nah.
So if your boyfriend or your man is beating you and cheating on you, but you trying to stay in this, like okay, let's think about the old days. Your grandparents still living?
Some of them, yep.
Your grandparents married?
No, no. All my grandfathers are dead. I just have my grandmothers.
How long your parents or grandparents were married?
They weren't.
Some people grandparents been married 50, 60 years. And we
Yeah.
clap. We will use this as an example. This is just an example. Some parents been with grandparents in the old age been married 40, 50, 60 years. And these people celebrate it. But I'm not gonna celebrate that because they stay together. They say, man, that was loyal. They was loyal to one another. Granddaddy probably been cheating. Mama probably got babies by other men. We don't know that it could have been so much chaos and so much toxicness in this marriage and relationship. They should have been ended.
No, a lot of couples that do stay married that long, they say, "Oh, I've been cheated on, I've been lied to, I've been used, I've been abused." But I think it's just a comfort thing. You don't want to have to try to reach out and you know give that type of love to somebody else when I done wasted 30, 40, 50 years with this person. What's left to give?
So that's what I'm saying. They say out of loyalty and obligation. I don't want no woman to be with me out of loyalty. I want you to be with me because you truly love me. That's why I take love over loyalty. Because true love, you're gonna tell the truth about this, whether they like it or not.
Yeah.
Whether it's like it or not. I ain't loyal to no damn body until you show me flaws or anything that's detrimental or critical or destructive to my future or whatever. I gotta let you go. Only people that be loyal to you is animals. A dog can be loyal to me. A rabbit could be loyal to me. My fish can be, but I don't know person. I don't want that. I don't even be people be like my kids. That's why I think, you know why? And I'm glad I brought this up. That's why I think a lot of women want to be baby mamas. So they can have children and they want somebody to have undying loyalty to them, undying this, whether they can treat the kids like shit. And they know the man don't want them, so they can have these kids. And these kids will be with me forever. And they gonna always love me because I'm mama. And mama always right. And mama do this and mama do that. And mama got all type of damn flaws.
No.
Nobody talk about that.
No. You think I would have had kids if I knew?
Not you in particular, but I'm just saying in general. I'm just
That
thinking.
again, that's why it's hard for me to speak on what they think because that's not how I live.
But you know how many women are you? It probably haven't happened to you, but you know women out here are having babies just to keep a man around,
Yeah.
or just to have children to say they're a parent or whatever, and they want somebody to love them. They want somebody to care for them.
But a child's love and a significant other love is not even the same. It's not even comparable.
Have you seen the son husbands out here? You know the son husbands. The woman who got boys and they treat they boys like their husband.
That's where they like obsessed with their children like it's their man.
The Oedipus complex. Like Baby Boy, for example. Baby Boy was a solid example of that. That movie destroyed the black community in the whole. Baby Boy. Baby Boy is a prime example right there. I'm glad I brought that up. Baby Boy was a prime example of the black community. Jody Mama and them didn't have any boundaries. The typical black man has a baby, 2 kids by 2 different women, wasn't married to either one of them, didn't have a job or whatever, living with his mom, and the mama is treating him like a husband. Couldn't let go. He can't let go. That's the typical right there.
I feel sorry for them people because I'm trying to raise my children that once my job is done, once I've given you the knowledge that I hope you go out there and you put to use and make your life better after that, that's on you. I mean, I was gonna have your back when you need me, but I don't want my kids to stay up under me. And I can say that because I feel like that's how my parent or my mom raised me. And I'm literally going through that right now. Like,
what are some of the toxic traits that your parents told you growing up? What toxic things you heard about parents telling you growing up?
What you mean?
Like, what are some toxic sayings your parents told you growing up?
I brought you in this world, I'll take you out. Like that kind of thing.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, probably just that. Like, I'm trying to think.
I give you a few. You ain't gotta live here. If you don't want that, you'll starve.
Oh yeah.
Mama always right. I'm always right. when you call your parents out on bullshit, they say you calling me a liar. You ain't got no friends. I'm your only friend.
Oh wow, yeah, all that. That's crazy.
I think the black community is why the black community is in a lot of diabetes and obese and overweight. You know why I think the black community is obese and overweight and unhealthy? I'll tell you why. You ain't leaving this table until you eat this food. You got to eat all your food to be finished. In the black community, that's the thing. You don't want to waste food, but the food's still gonna be wasted. Then you eating sweets on top of that. You full eating cakes and all that shit. Diabetic Kool-Aid and all that shit.
Yeah.
The culture is why the kids are obese. That's why these kids with diabetes. It's the culture.
So let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
Do you think it would be smarter if we dated outside of our race?
Nobody wants to date black women outside. Nobody wants to date. People don't date outside their race. People have sex outside their race, but nobody's dating serious outside of their race. Ain't no white man trying to go home with a black woman. Ain't none of them coming home. Not the man that they want. The black man, the white man that you want. Successful, with money. Nah, he ain't coming home. Most people marry within their race. White people marry within 85, 90%. Black women marry within 90%. Most people marry, black men marry over 85 to 88% of their race. Most people marry within their race. People having sex outside, they having fun. They just trying it because they watch a lot of porn or they watch this stuff in the rap videos. But most people marry within their race or have kids within their race.
Yeah. Are you married?
Nah, I ain't married. I was engaged for 4 years ago.
So why you not married? If you got this whole science figured out, why you not married?
Oh, shit. I don't want to be married. First of all, I don't want to be married. And, I don't know. I don't want to deal with the aggravation. But that's just me right now, speaking now. And speaking of that, I'm going to let you answer, let me answer these questions for you. I'm going to let you answer some at the end for me. Damn, I forgot what I was about to say. Damn, I forgot what I was about to say just now. Oh, so you feel like if you date somebody, should you get a private investigator?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
I find it funny because if you get a job, a really good job, they gonna do drug tests, call references, call your previous employers. Why wouldn't you do that if you make babies with somebody and marry them for the rest of your life? Why aren't people vetting these people properly? Am I right or wrong, though?
So you gonna take the time to get a background check on your girl?
If I were to get married, if I ever thought about getting seriously married, yes. What if she's a felon?
I feel like that's the conversation y'all should have had, and that's why I'm really heavy. Like when you go on like first dates, don't be trying to be cute. Don't be trying to come with pure intentions. Say what it is and what it's not. Like if you're dating to marry, say you're dating to marry, but really be dating to marry. If you're just dating because I just want to hang out with somebody here and there, hook up, just say that. I feel like that could solve a lot of problems right there.
I don't believe in I don't believe in intentions because anybody can have the right intentions. I believe in motives. What's your motive? Motives. The motive is the reasoning behind it. Intentions is like, I really meant this. I intended for this, but I want to know the motives. But see, here's the kicker though. People need to understand see, a first date ain't nothing but a representation. That's like a job interview. People always do their best on the job interview. Smelling good, come on time. Hell, after they get the job 6 months or a year later, they come in late, uniform ain't right. Yeah. Calling out every damn time, making excuses. Want to leave early, take long ass breaks. Don't want to work on weekend. See, that what a dating is like nowadays. People just putting up a representative. Yeah. See, you really need to know what this person for. First of all, you need to see if how to get mad. How do they handle pressure in everyday bullshit? When they get mad, I want to know if a woman, I'm dealing with a woman, how she act when she get mad when you tell her no. That's what people need to do. Do they throw stuff? Do they say nasty?
Do they put their hands on you? Do they break your things? Do they? Yeah. You're absolutely.
And if they throwing stuff, that's domestic violence. If you in an argument with a man and he just start throwing stuff, that's domestic violence. raising your voice, doing all that, that is domestic.
Yeah.
Need to know that. And another thing, ain't nobody care about STDs no more. People act like none of this matters.
Well, I'm trying to tell you.
You act like STDs don't matter no more. They ain't STDs. They ain't no cure for a lot of STDs that y'all know that. So that's another thing. Ain't nobody checking I mean, I don't know. But I feel like what are some important things people should know about somebody when they trying to, they have a relationship or a friend with benefits? What are some things they should know?
Yeah, definitely the criminal background, how they were raised, like what their parents' relationship was like. That's a big thing. Again, yes, how you got to see them in all four seasons: good, bad, up, down, broke, money.
Yeah, that's another thing. And another thing, that's a good thing you been to how they got money, how they act when they got some money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody ain't different when their money coming in.
Mm-hmm.
How they act when they ass broke.
Mm-hmm.
How they act when they car down. How they act, see, this is another thing that hurt a marriage too. How they act when their parents die. One of their parents died, loved one of. So you got to see people. Sometimes you can catch somebody in a good season in life and you think the relationship is good.
Yeah.
See, that's when, and I think people before they get married or in a serious relationship, y'all better get counseling.
Yeah.
I would have got some counseling, man. See, counseling exposes a lot of stuff. I think people need to get relationship counseling when it's going good, when it's perfect. Y'all like, ooh, it's sex good. Y'all can keep your hands off each other. That's the time y'all need to get counseling the most.
Yeah.
Cause guess what? Somebody lying. Somebody because another time people put up a facade. They'll put up an act to get what they want from you. Man, people play dirty, man. And I don't realize women nowadays play the long game with you. They act like they with you. They doing all this. They want some money. They want a place to stay. They looking for security, stability. They looking for a man to raise their man.
Yeah. But like, what about that 1% that's not doing that? Because y'all already are scared of the 99%. Y'all don't even give that 1%.
That 1% is other people are competing for that 1%. And why would she want you if other people are competing for her? That's the thing. That's the thing right there. Do you feel like a woman is a pick-me if she caters to her man?
Oh, God. Me personally, no. But I have been called a pick-me, so.
How would you describe a pick-me?
A pick-me would be like if you just doing outrageous stuff that you know is not better in your life, like putting cars in your name and you only been talking to this man less than 6 months, hell, less than a year.
Speaking of that, that's a good point. The movie Acrimony. Okay, you seen Acrimony, right?
Mm-mm.
You never see that Tyler Perry movie?
I don't like Tyler. I ain't sound like him. It just don't catch my eye sometimes.
Well, in the movie, Taraji P. Henson, her character bought the guy a car. They probably been together maybe a few months. Bought him a brand new Mustang. Do you feel like that was appropriate during that time? A brand new car. He talking about he got a car.
No.
I feel like she got suckered.
Yeah.
Got suckered. I don't feel like it. I know she got suckered. I think that was out of bounds. That ain't your responsibility. And that's another thing when people, her mom just died too, so she was already in a vulnerable state. She's already in a weak point. So she's looking for validation and love and security at this point. It's very careful. Sometimes you need to say no to relationships of dealing with people. When you're in a vulnerable hurt time, it's time to be by yourself for a while to heal up, to cope and deal with things and get therapy. That's why therapy is so real. Prayer is real. So she bought this man a car, and then he used the car, lost the insurance, he bought him a car. He he got a whole nother girl over. He ain't calling in 2 weeks.
Yep, that's how I be.
How would you feel if somebody did like that? You buy a man a car, he don't call you in about a week or two, and he got another woman at the spot.
You can't even be mad at nobody but yourself. That was stupid. That was stupid as fuck. You can't be mad at nobody but yourself. At this point,
do you feel like a lot of people look at rappers and these entertainers, and that's why you think baby mama culture is so prevalent now.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because you think just because you're a baby mama, you're gonna get the good end of the stick, especially with rappers, just because they have money. Oh, that's like Young Boy. He got all these fucking kids, married, and still going out here having.
You got sister wives called sister wives.
Yeah, like that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, women love it. I mean, Yaya Mayweather got a rich, successful father, rich as fuck, and her baby dad is a loser. Young boy is a loser. He just got money. He's
Yeah.
irresponsible with his seed, and he's still having kids. It's like, yeah, she stabbed a man. She crashed out. She almost threw her life away for this guy. And she's still trying to get in this place.
That's a pick me.
Yeah, she's desperate.
Pick me.
She's a loser. This is low vibrational behavior. Yeah, she almost crashed out doing it, and she crying, talking about she won't be in the child. Like, no, she don't. She just want to be with the man. And that's why a lot of reasons, like I said earlier, women had these kids to keep the man around, knowing the man ain't want to take care of the kid. He don't want the baby. You had the baby to take that to keep him around, so you could be on the roster.
Yeah. And I hate that. I hate that. That's why I said if I would have known I got left, I would not have had no kids.
You said what?
If I would have known, like, I wouldn't have been with neither one of my children's father, I wouldn't have had no kids. Hell no.
What was something?
What girl say? If he don't want the baby, then bitch don't keep. No, sir. I don't want them responsibilities.
Listen, and I look at it like this: women are putting their self at risk having baby. You know how dangerous it is to have a baby. Mm-hmm. You damn near 1 foot in the grave, 1 foot out. For you to have these men babies, you got to love this man.
Especially black women. They
are the most to die. And then you don't even get that much FMLA time off when you had this kid. Hell, they want you back in 6 weeks, 6 to 8 damn weeks. Yeah. In other countries, some joint people get a year off or 6 months off to be with the child. Postpartum depression, all type of shit that can go haywire, all type of stuff. Only in America they want your ass back in 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Which is insanity to me. This is craziness to me.
Yeah.
I ain't seen nothing like this. So you already know America don't give a fuck about nobody healthcare plan. They just care about money. Mm-hmm. But that's a whole different company. But yeah, and I'm gonna say this though. Are you attracted to men with kids? Do you want to build with kids? A man with kids or without kids? Do you want to have a serious relationship with a married in the future?
I feel like because I already have kids, it would make no sense for me to try to put my baggage on somebody without kids. So I would prefer to date somebody with kids just because they already know like how that's gonna go. Like,
how do you feel about women say they got a child or two and they always say they want to date a man without kids? I just think that's stupid. It's so ungodly selfish. It's ungodly selfish.
People that don't have children are meant for people that don't have children.
Start your own damn family.
Yeah.
I see what happened was I felt, and I had this old friend of mine, he a fuck nigga now. He was like, I could miss out on a woman on my life because she got kids. Get the fuck out of here. If she was the woman on my life, she would have goddamn been sexually responsible and kept her fucking leg closed and didn't have kids. Get the hell out of here. Because he decided.
You don't know what you're walking into.
It's a whole lot of bullshit. The kid's gonna grow up saying you ain't my daddy. Man, listen, I don't want to have kids, period. I'm childless and single. So I'm living my life right now. Yeah. I'm grabbing life by the horns. And I played step dummy one time. Well, not entirely. See, I had a woman, she had 4 kids.
That's pushing it.
Wait. I know what you're thinking right now. You thinking I'm tripping, I'm tweaking. We were friends with benefits. However, she was luring me into this trap. She gradually kept putting these kids around me. I'm like, well, we just friends with benefits. We just fucking off. Yeah, we'll just meet them. So I'll gradually start being around these kids. This is a trap. This is the trap, guys. I'm giving you free game. It's gonna be on you. This is what they doing. This is predatory. She was gradually putting me around these kids. Don't you want to be around them? Don't you want to hug them? Give them a hug. So she's gradually doing this right here. This was going on for about 4 months. I'm at her house more than my own spot. This is terrible, man. This is how predatory this is. And like, I remember one day, like, and she did me a favor though. I'm glad because her mom was like, taking care of her and shit. And that's another thing. These women with children are so their finances is fucked up. They are fucked up financially. They usually ain't got to have a pot to piss in. They hanging on by a string.
Yeah.
I remember when we were supposed to go out one day, and she didn't have a babysitter or something, and she was like, "I think we should see different people or whatever." Like, I was heartbroken a little bit.
Wow.
It stung a little bit. I mean, she was a good girl. It was just the biggest flaw was the kids, though. But she was like, "It's gonna get better, I promise." She kept telling me that, so I fell for the trap. But I never fall for it again. But she did me a service though, of letting her go. But it was kind of difficult. Like, damn, I was around the kids, all that. Then she just like cut it off like that. She was like, I think we.
But that's how y'all do. Y'all get tired, y'all just walk out.
That's true. That's true. It does happen.
Mm-hmm.
But we're talking about women right now. That does happen. But nobody knows that women.
We're talking about your women, okay?
But yeah, man, she just cut me off. She cut me off through a text message. Like, yeah, I don't think this is gonna work no more. We should see different people. Woo-woo. Yeah, fam, it stung me a little bit. It stung me. I was like, damn, because I had a whole vacation plan for us and shit. And she didn't make it. I was disappointed about that too, but I say that to say
I just wish the roles could be reversed. I just wish, like, I get, like, certain things you're saying, like, I agree with. Certain things, I'm like, maybe not. But I just wish.
Agree, disagree.
Yeah, no, most definitely. But I just wish at one point there would be a way for men to live the lives that single moms live and then put their input in, because like I said, all women are not the same. You still have a few of us 1%, and I'm gonna say yes, me, when some of those 1% women that, okay, you say don't want loyalty, but some of us still want to be married. Some of us still want
to be married.
I do. I don't believe.
Why do you think you're marriage material?
Ooh. But what is marriage material? That's the thing. Everybody has their different.
Woman who's kind, loving, good loving.
So why can't be marriage material because I have 2 kids? Why I still can't be loving?
You need to get back with your baby daddy. You need to get back with one of them. The only way women with kids can get married. This is a trick how y'all can get married. This give y'all some free game right now. This is how y'all
be independent. It ain't no trick to it. Be able to survive on your own. So when that nigga say I'm supposed to,
you're an adult.
Okay, no, definitely.
But see, here's the thing. Y'all depend on the government too. That's another thing. Most women have these kids to depend on the government. Not you. I'm just saying in general. They have daddy government to support them and child support to do this. And they get the kids to watch the other kids when they get older too. So they'll have these kids and have the oldest watch after these kids while they be out in the club or looking for another man.
Oh shit. For some that's true, but like I said, y'all gonna keep wasting y'all's time trying to badmouth the 99%, and y'all ain't never gonna come across
this
that.
This is how y'all baby mamas can get married. Get back with your baby daddy. That's how y'all can get married. Or y'all give the kids to the baby daddy. Give the kids to the baby daddy, and they can have them full time, and y'all get part time custody. Y'all could do that, or y'all could.
So basically, reverse roles with y'all.
And then who's y'all? I ain't got no damn
men.
Well, I feel like this is how I feel. At a certain age, the woman should have the child at a certain age. I think it's about 10, and the daddy need to raise the damn child. That's how I feel. You ain't had the baby by yourself, so why should you raise the baby by yourself? You need to have the kid full one time and let the damn daddy. That's the only thing. Or y'all can live under one roof and be in a polyamorous relationship. Both you get. Listen. The polyamorous ain't that bad. Y'all will save money, time, and the children will be with their father.
To each his own.
You don't think that's a good idea right now?
Not for me. Not for my situation, no.
I feel that. Hold on, there's a video I want you to see. What you think about it?
No, bitch, no. Same thing. Niggas, we don't take care of bums. Boss bitches, it just don't work. You can't be a boss bitch and be taking care of a bum. It's impossible. So, bitch, if you are taking care of a bum right now, you are not a boss bitch. Sorry. car revoked, hoe, whatever you thought. Nope. Like, bitch, no, you gotta have something. Fuck you talking about, bitch. You gotta bring something to the table other than coochie. Same thing for these bum ass niggas. Like, y'all gotta offer something else other than ride, bitch. We cool on, like, what, bitch? Bitch like me don't give a fuck about it. You feel me? I don't give a fuck if I've been with you for 30 years. Bitch, if you ever disrespect me, I'm dropping you. Bitch, is you cool? Bitch, I'm
out of there. Ooh, she gone. Oh. Hey, she ain't say nothing wrong. Y'all wouldn't take care of no bum female.
You still focus on that health.
I am, because I got somewhere to be.
What you think about it? What's your thoughts on it? I'm gonna end it right here. So what's your thoughts on it?
I agree with her. I agree with her. It's more life out there than coochie and balls. Like,
I feel it. Yeah, she was cooking on that, but most women want that nowadays. They want sex and money. That's the two important things, ain't it?
and they gonna forever be broken, sad, depressed, and baby mamas. So if that's the life they want to live, I wish you the best of luck.
Since you got somewhere to go, you got any questions you want to ask me before I let you go? You have anything?
Not really questioning, but I definitely want to say, don't focus so much on that 99%.
Listen, I got my own life going on. I have no desire to get married. Those days are over with.
Never say never. You might meet somebody who might turn you up.
Marriage is for old people or poor people.
Poor people? That's crazy. Most rich people are married.
You're right, they are rich. There's a lot of rich people that ain't married either. A lot of rich men paying a high lot of money they had to give up. Jeff, you know who the richest woman is in the world?
Oh, I thought it was Oprah.
Nope, hell no. Fuck no. Absolutely not. Jeff Bezos' ex-wife, the Amazon man. Why she got all that money? Being with him. None of the people would laugh at Oprah money. If Jeff Bezos' wife woke up, or Bill Gates' wife woke up with Oprah money, they would split their throat and blow their brains out. If they woke up, you know, they gonna be like, how in the hell I'm gonna get enough money to put fuel in my jet, in my private jet across the world? How am I gonna have enough money to goddamn go to space? Man, if Bill Gates' wife woke up with Oprah money, he'll jump off a goddamn cliff. Woke up with type. She'll get a goddamn gun and and jump off the damn building, blowing her shooting a gun at the same damn time. She'll crash out. She'll jump in the goddamn. She'll walk into a 10-foot pool and drown in it if she woke up with Oprah money. Oprah, white man, the boy ain't got that much money compared to them folks. Oprah just got more money than regular black people. Yeah, man. That's it. You got anything else for me?
No. I'm just saying I'm enduring here. There's no greater love than God. So fuck these men, fuck these women. Love God and live life.
You just gonna say love God and just start cussing at the same time. I feel you. You gotta have.
I'm not perfect.
Hey, Jesus loved me too. I feel you gotta have a balance of ratchetness and righteousness.
Period.
Holiness and thoughtness. You gotta have a balance of thoughtness and holiness.
No, y'all can keep the thought, but the holiness, yeah, we'll take
thoughtness and theology. You gotta have a balance of thoughtness and theology. You want to give a camera 360? You want to stand up and get a camera? I know. You want to do it for me?
No.
Why not? Why you don't want to do it for me?
Because what do I need to do that for? This is a conversation. That's all we need. We had our conversation, and that's that.
But I really could appreciate it if you could do it for me.
I know, but not today. Thank you, sir.
I appreciate you though.